Hello and welcome to Satoshi's Bitcoin Chart Show. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network, where we find out what's up with what is going down. Today's date is Monday, the 17th of March, 2025. The year BSV comes alive. Experience the best of both worlds today at betbitcoinsv.com. The best casino and sports betting on chain. Have a little flutter in private using the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Right, let's get into it.
See Satoshi like a cowboy in the West, riding on the blockchain that they call the very best. 1 million strong, them transactions flying free. Just wait for the Terra node, you'll surely see.
Alright, here we go. Rock and roll. So we got GregCoin at 83,233. And this is the reason we call it GregCoin, because this is your mysterious creator of GregCoin. 29th of July 2015. Mike Hearn said, "Look, it's clear you've decided that the way Bitcoin was meant to evolve isn't your personal liking. That's fine. Go make an altcoin where your founding documents state that it is intended to always run on 2015 Raspberry Pi or whatever it is you mean by small device. Then when someone says, gee, it'd be nice if we had some more capacity, you can go and point at the announcement emails and say, no, GregCoin is meant to always be verified on small devices. That's our social contract and it's written into the consensus rules for that reason. And this is why BTC, GregCoin, is digital dog shit, store of value, not many use it, all that crap." B Crash 333, Fisher Price Cash, who cares? A Bitcoin. The original protocol goes right back to the Genesis block. It hasn't changed, making it the real Bitcoin, the true Bitcoin, the genuine Bitcoin. And the world's first and only ever digital commodity backed by the value of data sovereignty, making it the most valuable commodity on earth because it's an extension of our own personal freedoms and liberties. So as you can see here, when BTC was forked on the 1st of August 2017, Blockstream had to implement replay protection to prevent transactions from flowing back onto the main chain. Same with Bcrash, when Roger Ver and his crony mates forked it on the 15th of November 2018. They had to implement replay protection. But the one chain that remains unchanged with the checkpoint at the Genesis block is the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin that has the #1 legacy addresses, and the only chain of signatures that goes right the way back to the Genesis block now has the ticker symbol BSV. Oh yeah. Right, $34. Can you believe it? Hash rate. Let's have a quick look at difficulty adjustment. Just quickly. Second all-time high that it's ever been. Difficulty adjustment on genuine Bitcoin. Look at changes quite regularly there, depending on the hashing algorithm. Hash rate on Bitcoin, steady as you like there. Steady as you like. Bcrash sort of going ups and downsies. So for anybody who, we'll go on to nodes next. So anybody who hasn't seen a node that create blocks and supply the hash rate, these are they. This is the backbone to the new global financial system, the world's first ever commoditized digital network. That blows my mind every time. Just amazing. Incredible. Incredible. Yes, indeed. Let's look at transactions. So we got 9.99% on the overall Bitcoin forks. We'll see what that looks like on the chart here. 1.8% representing 43,000 transactions. Cross-reference that with what's on chain. Yep, 43,000 transactions. Block size, 48%, just under the big dog of GregCoin there. Nothing really to write home about. Let's just small these up again. Hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity, initiative, and intelligence. If you are intelligent and you apply creativity and initiative, you can make something useful. If something is useful, it can then create value. When it creates value, it can then develop a price. When it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. If something is useful, it's valuable. If something is useless, it's worthless. It's that simple. You really don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out. Proof of work by network again. So proof of work is not the longest chain. The longest chain is the chain with the largest volume of data on it, and the data volume is not represented by proof of work. Proof of work is just simply expended energy trying to find SHA-256. So it just simply follows the price. But when transactions start taking off, The proof of work will all be on the chain with the largest volume of transactions and data flowing upon it. So that will start to feed over onto genuine Bitcoin when it is revealed. It's currently 52,000 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than GregCoin. That's why people will start using Bitcoin. Mining Bitcoin at a 39% comparable loss. It's 0.3% more profitable to mine on GregCoin over Bcrash, but 11.9% more profitable to mine on Fisher Price Cash over GregCoin, meaning it's a total of 12.2% more profitable. So hash rate should be flowing from Bcrash onto Fisher Price Cash. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network, just below the big dog there. Transactions by network on the log curve just dropped off a little bit. Transactions per block by network, much of a muchness. Fees USD, subcent fees on Bitcoin. Look at that. Fees Satoshis well down there. Smashing those shitcoins. Daily Bitcoin fee to block reward ratio. So as the block reward continues to get cut in half every 210,000 blocks, the solid blue line, which represented the fees in the block via the transactions, will eventually surpass the block reward, and then we have an economically self-sustaining system, which is what we're gunning for, and that is precisely what the Cabal are trying to prevent by creating a second layer solution which robs the miners of the block fee, meaning that the chain inevitably will economically collapse and they'll have to move it to proof of stake and centrally control it. Daily accumulated Bitcoin blockchain growth by network. The only chart you really need to see is to tell you what's going to happen in the future. But because that chart doesn't really change all that much on a daily basis, we'll look at the other fundamental figures like global hash rate 7 days, global hash rate 24 hours, GregCoin hash rate, Foundry USA pool and Ampool. Now with 57% of the hash rate. Bcrash, other miners 50% on there. Fisher Price Cash, who cares? And Bitcoin, so they've just got other mining pools and Tal with 26.3% on there. I'll have a look at what's on chain. Kuv 33.5, Tal 23.6, QD-Link 22.1, SA100 15.2, Gorilla Pool 5.34. Crypto Quant. So the exchanges, they're just cashing out their reserves, getting rid of them. They just don't want them. Don't want liquidity reserves. People will not be able to get out. They will not be able to get out when the time comes, because the exchanges won't have the reserves for to enable them to do it. That's why I suspect they're doing it on purpose. Tether weather then. Oh, look at this. Literally just dropped off a cliff there. Wonder what's going on. Literally very little movements over 7 days. Not what we're used to there. Hasn't really moved all that much since Trump. That's a cross between Trump and crypto. Trump held his crypto conference with all the scammer cartel, including Paolo Ardonio. So maybe he's trying to behave himself, but I doubt it, because BTC would just collapse without the use of tether. Let's have a look at the short ratio here. 0.49. Coin Codex, right? We've got Binance right down. Binance futures of BSV just 1.8 million, according to Coin Codex. Look, Index still miles out. Huobi though, 9.8 million. Ooh. May have taken the lead there. We'll check that out. Sidixian representing 0. Let's have a look. So we got Gate.io. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, what a shame. Have to come back to that another time. Sidixian. 7.06 million. Hopefully we'll get to see Huobi. So they reckon 9 million on Huobi. Yeah, look at that. 9.9 million 24-hour trade volume. That is massive. Well, it's not that big, but growth, that's huge. Right, let's have a look at Bitcoin versus the big dog. Bitcoin versus GregCoin. So from March 11th, we're now the 17th. Oh, so a little bit of a rally there. Dropped off and come down again. Interesting chart. Let's have a look at Bitcoin versus USD. It's trendy along sideways ever since it had that massive dip. Check out Bitcoin versus USD. Yeah, just plodding along nicely there. Yeah, it really hasn't changed all that much at all, to be honest with you. Yeah, what's that? Between where we are now, 41 and low 30s, just plodding along in that region. Bitcoin versus GregCoin. Yeah, so ever since 3rd of February, it's been pretty stable. See what that looks like. Yeah. Sato Finder is currently 4,000ths of a cent to send a transaction on genuine Bitcoin. Current TPS just 0.5. Bcrash right down though. Look at that. 0.1 transactions per second on that network. GregCoin 4 TPS. Again, yeah, they reckon it's been around since 2009. We're now 2025. It's like 16 years. 4 transactions a second on a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. What a joke that is. Let's have a look at this. So we had here, which one was the most recent one? 16th of March. So this was the first one. It said breaking. Someone has opened a GregCoin short with 332 million with a 40x leverage. Whoa! His liquidation is at $85,300. Short squeeze coming. Like that. Balls of steel. Balls of steel. Could have been misguided though. 85,000. I mean, imagine if he gets away with it. Right, oh, that's a shame. We had an update on it. So this said breaking. The whale who opened a $332 million short on GregCoin at 84,040 yesterday, as set to take profits. First TP at trade position, 69,000, and the second trade position is 58,000. A 40x leverage. A 40x leverage on that short. 40x. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I've added 0 on that. So 3 billion. So that would be even if that was a 10x, that would be 3 billion. 3, 6, 9, 12. So almost a trillion. Oh wait, almost $1 trillion. Is that right? A 40x leverage? Like what the hell? What the hell? No, that would be 120 billion. That would be 120 billion. But still, 120 billion. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is crazy. Right. So, his, what was the, so it was like, if it goes to like 85, let's have a look. Oh, it's 83,250. That is crazy. 120 billion. 120 billion. Surely that would bankrupt the exchange. Surely that would bankrupt the exchange if that happened. There's just, how is any exchange holding that much liquidity? Yeah, but they offered it. So if they're offering that leverage, and somebody took them up on it, I guess that's on them. I don't know how they're going to get it paid out, though. I mean, jeepers. We've got overall market cap of $2.69 trillion. $2.69 trillion. GregCoin 24-hour trade volume, 24 billion, just 1.48%. Market just sort of moving sideways over 24 hours. Not really too much happening. Oh, down on 30 days. Maybe that's why the whale is confident. Look at that, yeah. Came a long way up. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's no utility in the market, so yeah. Maybe the whale did that because they know that Paolo Ardonio had a meeting with Donald Trump, and they know, because now they know that Donald Trump is looking at it, as a potential reserve. They're just like, well, hold on a minute. Why is everyone talking about Tether all of a sudden pumping the price? Why do all the BTC bros go around like Samson Mao and Jameson Lott wearing Tether t-shirts? What is it they're promoting? What's the correlation between GregCoin and Tether, I wonder? Because, not many use it. Store of value, digital dog shit, yeah? Whoa. You got Ethereum drops below $2,000. USDT, so we've got XRP has dropped below that. $2.30. Binance token still at $627. I remember seeing it when it was like $2. Oh my goodness. Solana, I remember seeing that back in the day. Jeepers. Yeah, look at that. I remember seeing that in 2020. Wow, that's crazy. 65 cents. 65 cents. Up to $127. Oh my god. I wonder all these crypto bros have got massive egos. Doge, I remember that one as well. Where is Bitcoin? There it is. Look at that. Can you believe it? It's $33. Buried down there in the market cap. Let's have a look at that over 24 hours. It's plodding along sideways, really. Depth chart. Yeah, let's have a look at this. So, Huobi hit BTC, then Coin DCX and Zedixian. Let's just have a quick look at that in the big dog. So it's still Coin DCX. They reckon Coin DCX has got a larger trade volume of GregCoin than Binance. Really? I mean, I can't remember what the exchange is that Coinbase use for their professional traders, but I mean, really? Coin DCX above Binance? And above Coinbase? Not sure if I believe that, but hey ho. There we go. Right, that is an 18-minute show. We'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed it. So, as ever, if you enjoy these updates, please ding your donations for your appreciation to either Satoshi@Sentby.com, Handcash.io, Rockwallet.me, Simply.cash, Relasia.com, or Senti.ch. We'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed it. As ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.
The king still has one more move.